It's Monday. It's Monday. It's the start of a new week. It is Manifesting Monday. Yay! It is a great day. Look at my hair. Just. All right, let me get into it. I'm running behind like a MF. All right. My name is Latina Sims, aka Latin A, and this is Manifesting Monday. Welcome to my show. All right. So, everything that I say is from Abraham Hicks. Abraham Hicks is infinite intelligence through Esther Hicks. Look her up. Everything I say is from the teachings of them. So, I strongly believe that if we, I strongly believe that if we deliberately care about how we feel, we will manifest everything that we desire. So, oh, commercial. Sorry, baby. All right, so we can have whatever we want. So one who is tuned to the source, one who is connected to their inner being is more powerful than millions of people who are not. I look like I'm just period. All right. So when you are connected to your inner being, when you are connected to your soul, that is when you are in tune, and you are so much more powerful than anybody who is not connected to their source. So we are going to talk about getting in tune. All right. Our problem is, and I say our because I'm human too. So I slip up too, but trust me, I'm more happy than I am sad. And when I'm sad, I know how to fix it. It don't take me long to get out of negative emotion. I'm gonna help y'all do the same thing today. I'm gonna help y'all. So our problem is we offer a vibration to what we see, and sometimes we aren't willing to find the vibrational quality or the essence of it until we see it. So our problem is we so fixated on reality. We're focused on where we are right now. We're not where we want to be. We don't have what we want to have. So we are focused on that. We gotta shift our focus. We gotta focus on what we want. So, which is step one. Ask. Ooh, check out the board. Oh shit. Can I flip my camera? I don't think I can. Hell no, that sucks. Step one is ask for what you want. I'll fix that later. All right. So we have to believe it before we see it by getting in tune with our inner being. We have to feel good before we see the desire manifest. That's step 3. All right, so our soul is always focused on. You did it. Here. You want to get down? All right. So we have to believe it before we see it by getting in tune with our inner being. Feel good before you see your desire manifest. You got to figure out how to get on the frequency of what you want, which is step 3. All right, so our soul, I already said that. Emotions are how we, that's funny. Okay. All right. Okay. Stay with me, y'all, please. Stay with me. All right. Our problem is we offer vibration to what we see. So if you're focused on reality and reality is not what you want, you got to shift your focus. You got to focus on something else. Now, if reality is going well for you, then keep focusing on reality. Emotions are how we respond to our thoughts. So our soul is always focused on what we do want. Look at your inner being as your partner or your significant other. Your soul, your inner guidance system, that's your other half. That's your significant other. That's your boyfriend or girlfriend. Your soul, your inner being. So we got to get in tune. So our soul never strays. It's always there. It's always responding. That is why we feel emotion. And what is emotion? Emotion is our response to our thoughts. Period. That's what our emotions is. How we respond to what we're thinking about. So, I was about to say what I read. So, when you're in your car and you see that your gas is empty and that light come on, that is your indicator that it's time for you to get some new gas. Don't you like knowing that you got signs to let you know when you out of gas? Don't you like knowing when you feel negative emotion? Because that indicates that you are out of alignment with yourself. You are not in tune with your inner being. That's why you feel negative emotion, because Negative emotion is the opposite of what your partner thinks, the opposite of what your soul thinks, the opposite of who you really are thinks. Who you really are is focused on what you do want. Step 1, what you asked for. 2, your source gave it to you. Your soul gave it to you. 3, we got to figure out how to get on the frequency of feeling good. We got to feel good about what we want. And 4 is to master that feeling. And 5 is to get out there, accepting contrast and doing it again. But anyways, our emotions are our guide. Our emotions are our guide, okay? Period. So when you got gas, it's good to know that you need gas, because it's good to know, okay? You wouldn't just put a sticker over it like, oh, I don't want to know that. I don't want to know that. Why would you do that? You want to know. You want to know when you feel negative emotion. You want to acknowledge that feeling. Whew, all right. Every time we say no to something, I'm going all over the place. I need to slow down. All right. So you don't put a sticker over that gas light saying you don't want to know that you need to fill up. So let's compare that to your soul. So when it's time to fill up, when we feel negative emotion, it's time to fill ourselves up. It's time to recalibrate and allow ourselves to be whole, to be who we are truly supposed to be by getting in tune with our soul. Every time we say no to something, every time we say no, I don't want that, we're setting ourselves up for a force field. We're setting up a force field that deprives us of our natural resources. When we justify our negativity, when we say I feel like this because I'm sad because blah blah blah, when we do that and explain why we're upset and defend, that's when we experience that split energy. So we got to stop that. We got to stop letting people and behavior. We got to stop letting people and the behavior of people deprive us of the power and clarity and the joy of that which is you, that which is me, that which is my soul, that which is all, that which is God. Okay? So darkness is just the absence of light. I got to look at my flash. Y'all, I didn't even put up my board, y'all. I was so excited. Manifesting Monday. Period. Why is it flipped now? This is so weird. Okay, anyways. I'm gonna get it together. So Alright, darkness. I'm so upset. Alright, no I'm not. Alright, darkness is the absence of light. Evil is the pinching. So evil is the pinching off of the good that's right there, pressing against your ability to receive it. Only if you open the door to let it in. So that's what evil is. Let me say it again. Darkness is the absence of light. Ooh, darkness. All you gotta do is press a button. Listen, I don't like that one. All you gotta do is press a button. Alright, evil is the pinching off of the good. That's all you're doing is pinching off that good that's right there. It's right there. It's within you. It's in your soul. The good is right there within you. So, you're pressing against your ability to receive it. All you gotta do is open the door and let it in. All you gotta do is feel good. All you gotta do is relax and let it come to you. Let it come to you. Just relax. Just relax. Just relax. My question for you is, do you understand that you create your reality? Do you get that you have a point of attraction within that? Do you get that you have a point of attraction within you? And that all things around you are responding to your point of attraction. So, that's the law of attraction right there. How to get in the receptive mode. How do you get what you want? You have to feel good. Sometimes when you have negative emotion, sometimes you can't get there. Sometimes you can't get there. So that's something that you really need to understand. Sometimes you're not going to get there because we're trying too hard. Listen. So sometimes you can't. Sometimes things happen and you feel negative emotion, and the harder you try, the worse you feel. So you just got to give it a break. So stop and acknowledge and understand how you feel. You got to understand. You got to understand that what I'm telling you is from infinite intelligence. I'm basically telling you stuff from God. So you have to understand that it always gets better if you just relax. You just got to give it a minute. You got to give it a second. So talk about 54. All right, so last weekend, okay? So we was going to 54th Street because TJ's family was in town and they wanted to see us. And I had to go to work that day, so I decided to go late because I really wanted to see them. So I was going to see them. So I went to go see them. And in the car, on the way there, I'm like, I'm feeling negative emotion because I'm on the phone and I'm trying to do something and I can't do it. So I'm feeling negative emotion. So in that moment, I acknowledge that I feel this negative emotion. So what do? I stop and acknowledge the universe because I'm like, I meditated today. I feel good. What didn't I do? I didn't acknowledge the universe. So I did my mantra, universe. Appreciating your continual gaze on behalf of my well-being, and today, no matter what happens, no matter where I am, no matter where I'm going, I will be in conscious awareness of blah blah blah. So I did that, and then immediately after that we went to 54th Street. So we got to 54th Street, and I'm literally thinking about all the stuff that I want to eat, right? Everything that I want to eat. And me and TJ, we don't have a lot of money right now, but we're managing. So we get there and I'm like, I want some bread. Ooh, I want some nachos. Ooh, I want this, I want that. Like all of these variety of things that I want. So I'm over here saying these things and adding up totals in my head. And long story short, the whole meal everything was free. It was paid for by his sister. She paid for everything. It was amazing. It was amazing. It was so amazing. We're literally like, where's the 2 for $20? You know what I'm saying? Like it's so funny because that's what we did. It's so funny because we both was thinking the same thing. We was like, let's get a 2 for $20 or something. And she paid for it. She paid for everything. I literally had everything I wanted. Everything I asked for, I got it. And that's how a law of attraction works. That's all I was trying to get at. Okay. So when we get tripped up, why? So when we try too hard, we get tripped up. Why? Because we care too much about how we appear to others and what others think than about how we feel. We got to stop caring about other people's opinions and other people's behaviors and how other people feel about us and start caring about how we feel about ourselves. So it's easier. So meditation is stretched so much. I preach about meditation so much because it is easier to have no thought at all than to stop a negative thought or clean up a negative thought. We be too invested in the negative thought. The law of attraction has already given us all of the signs and cues that our negative thought is valid. So we got to quiet our mind. We got to quiet our mind by meditating. So, but if we can't quiet our mind, if we can't just quiet our mind, if we can just quiet our mind, our vibration will automatically rise. That's why I preach meditating so much, because when you quiet your mind, you get into alignment with who you really are. So if you can take a nap or take a walk just to try to break that cycle, that would be the best thing that you can do. Meditation is the most powerful, and it works. It really works. Like, it really works. Please try it. Please try it for at least 10 minutes. They say 15, but I do 10. 10 works for me. Try 10 minutes. So, all day, every day, we are under the influence of inner being or we're not. There's no in between. You're either connected to your soul or you're not connected to your soul. And you know because of how you feel. So, you have to be nicer to yourself. You have to do fun things. You have to meditate. You have to start early. You have to get out ahead of it. All you have to do, all I want you to do is calibrate to the frequency of your soul. What does that mean? Can you say that again? All you have to do is be happy. All you have to do is get happy. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do. All right. Step 1, ask. Step 2, source immediately answers. Step 3, master feeling good. Step 3, feel good. Step 4, master step 4. Step 4, master step 3. Step 5 is ask again. So, 2 ways to know how you're doing. How you feel right now and what's manifested. That's it. That's all. So, pre-manifestational awareness is how you feel. Post-manifestational awareness is what is manifested. So, how you feel? How you feel? How do you feel? How does it feel? You know how you feel. Oh, unconditional love. Unconditional love, I want to tell you what the definition of unconditional love. So, unconditional love is maintaining your connection to your soul, which is love, regardless of the conditions that surround you. I got really excited today. Next Monday will be much, much better, but I definitely got my point across, I think. So I know I did. So I'm going to watch this again and then post it. I hope everyone has a great day because you deserve it. You're great. You're amazing. I love you. You're capable of great things. Have a good day.